To make this gnome, we're going to start by pulling our hands and our nose out, and we're going to paint them with our foam brush using the Cool Bisque paint. You'll just want to put a nice even coat on them and then let them set aside until they are fully dry. Next, I'm going to lay my green paper polka dot side down or cross side down, depending which set of paper you got. Then you are going to put the gnome down with his hat pointing towards the left and trace it. Now at the top of the gnome you really don't need all that space, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our large oval to the very edge of the paper at the very top of the gnome. So that oval did overlap the gnome, but like I said, it won't matter. We also don't need to cut the little tabs at the bottom of the gnome's feet, so you can go right around them. Then I'm going to use my matte medium and I'm going to adhere the piece to the oval and to the gnome. Again, my gnome, his hat should be pointing towards the right now, and then we add our green paper. Next, we're going to do the hat and the small oval, and both of these will fit on the plaid paper. So you want the plaid side down, and then trace them and cut them out. And then again, we are going to adhere them with our matte medium. Next, I'll take my pre-cut snowflake that was included and I will use my matte medium to adhere it to the wood snowflake. It does fit on a certain way, so you might have to give it a couple turns so that it looks best. Next, we're going to take our beard, put the textured side on the table. You're going to want your beard to be pointing to the right, and then we're going to trace and cut it out. Then you'll flip your beard over so it is now pointing to the left, and you're going to adhere it to the wood with the matte medium. Now use your hot glue gun to hot glue the hat onto the wood gnome base. It should be pointing to the right. Our beard again pointing to the left. We're going to hot glue that on. It fits right under the hat. And then our nose is going to get glued on right where the hat and the beard meet onto the beard part in that little dip there. Next, you're going to glue on your wood snowflake. And then you're going to put each hand on one side of the snowflake so it looks like it's holding it. Next, we're going to grab our X-Acto knife and a small piece of cardboard, and we are going to cut the slits out of those ovals. I put a little bit of glue on before I stick my gnome in it so it stands straight and tall. Now I'm going to do the same thing with my big oval, and again I'm going to put a little line of glue on there. And then I'm going to put it underneath the small oval and push it on really well so that he is standing up. Last but not least, we're going to grab our puffy stickers that say fa la la, and we're going to put them on the snowflake. You can look how I did it here. And then there's a couple little polka dots. We just added those wherever you want. And then a dab of hot glue at the top of his hat and a white pom-pom.